What's going on, everybody? Today we have a strategy which claims to have a 76% win rate. Now, I say claims to because this is not my strategy. It's not one that I came up with. It comes from the YouTube channel Trade Pro. I will link this video down in the description down below, so shout out him, give him all the credit. But he claims, or he came up with a strategy that he has proven, says with 100 trades in the title, that it has a 76% win rate. And as you all probably know, here on this channel, we strive to create coded, back-tested strategies and then trade them live on this channel, right? So I figured, why not code this strategy? You can actually see it working a little bit behind me already, and do some back-testing myself. Let's see if it works. Make sure you all hit the like button on this video if you like this idea. I think it's a cool idea, back-testing strategies that are online to see how useful they are, to see if they work. Not only to see if they work, but to help give us ideas, even if these don't exactly work in the current market conditions moving forward. So do hit like if you enjoy, hit the red subscribe button if that sounds like something you would want more of in your subscription box, and let's get into the strategy. So what the strategy is doing, it's using 3 exponential moving averages. That is these 3 lines on your chart here. The cyan line is the 8-length exponential moving average. The purple line is the 14 EMA, and the yellow line is the 50 EMA. So you've got the 8, the 14, and the 50. This strategy uses these EMAs in order to define trend, right? It's only longing when the 8 is above the 14, which is also above the 50. And it's only shorting when the 8 is below the 14, which is also below the 50. So really all the EMAs have to be either above each other in sequence or below each other in sequence. That's how the strat is defining trend, and then it's entering the trades in the direction of that trend. It decides to enter the trades based off the stochastic RSI indicator, which is the indicator I have down here at the bottom. When the faster length of the stochastic RSI crosses, either obviously if you're buying, if it crosses above, it buys when looking for buys, or if it crosses below, it shorts. That's where it's entering its shorts at. And then where it gets out of its trades is based on the ATR indicator, which is this indicator here, which is the average true range, and it's using 14 length there. And the Stoch RSI, by the way, is using all the default variables you get out of the box. So you don't have to worry about anything there. ATR 14, I believe on most brokerages, is going to be your default length as well. So the true range of the last 14 bars, and it is actually giving a negative risk to reward ratio. It's actually got a take profit at 2x ATR. So if the change from where you entered the trade to where you're looking to exit is double the ATR, you get out for profit. And you look for your stop loss at triple the ATR against your trade. So if it goes 3 times the ATR against you, that's where you get out. So it actually looks for a negative risk reward. It's risking more in each trade than it's looking to make. But on a 76% win rate, that's still very profitable. Remember, a lot of people get too hung up on just risk reward, and a lot of people get too hung up on just win rate. They both have to go in sequence, right? They both have to work together. So you can be at negative risk reward. If you have a high enough win rate, you can still make money with that strategy, right? So I already have it coded in. I can go ahead and pull up the code for you quickly here just to show. I'm not going to deep dive into this too much, but obviously I have bear fan. I've got all the EMAs, 8 below the 14, 14 below 50, and then vice versa for bull fan. So it's buying when the EMAs are all above each other, and that Stoch fast crosses above the Stoch slow, and then it's exiting 3x ATR for stop loss, 2x ATR for profit, and then obviously all the same vice versa for shorts and covers down here. So I've already got it running. Let's go ahead and turn on the floating P&L, which will show us the stock's performance over the last 180 days on the 1-hour chart. That's something else I should have mentioned. The time frame for the strategy is 1 hour, and I am running it on Euro versus USD. That's the ticker that he ran it on in his code. I guess he's a Forex trader. That's the ticker that he ran his back test on. So we're going to run it on the same thing here. Let's hit apply. And unfortunately, it is red. It looks to be not a profitable strategy. I actually have some other code that I'm going to plug into it quickly. I have some custom coded results that will pop up a bunch of extra information about this back test. So it's taken 119 trades. So over the last 180 days of market condition, we have 119 trades taken in this back test. I see a win rate of 48%. I see average return of 6 cents, or sorry, average win of 45 cents, average loss 52 cents. So it's not even at the right R&R. It's at a negative R&R, which is actually expected with the strategy. But the win rate's way too low. It's not anywhere near a 76% win rate. And this is not, please, this is when stuff like this happens. If I backtest someone else's strategy, this is not oh my God, this guy sucks. He's giving out losing strategies. This video was made over a year ago. Right, this video was made on March 18th, 2021. Guess what? Market conditions change a lot. There's a very, very good chance when he made this video, it was at a 76% win rate. I don't know why he would lie, so I would assume it was at a 76% win rate when he made it. That's something very important to recognize with these strategies. Now, I want to come in and show you guys something. So remember, oh, I clicked on the wrong code. Remember, this is taking longs when all the EMAs are above each other, and it's taking shorts when all the EMAs are below each other. So it's really, really waiting for that trend confirmation before it takes trades. I'm going to come in. I have a big philosophy as someone who's done a lot of strategies that whenever you chase moves, the strategies are almost inherently worse. So whenever you're looking to buy once the trend is already up, or looking to short once the trend is already down, it's 99% of the strategies I have back tested, and there's a lot of them, are way worse when you do that. So I'm going to come in and I'm going to flip this. So now it's looking to buy, still on the same Stochs RSI, still in the bullish Stochs RSI, but it's going to buy when all the EMAs are below each other, and it's going to short when all the EMAs are above each other. So it's really inversing the trend. Like when in downtrend, get long, when in uptrend, get short. Now, if I apply this, it's going to take it a second to run. Look at this. All of a sudden, oh, I hit apply again. That's dumb. All of a sudden, it's profitable now. It has a 65% win rate, and you can see it is green now. So it's funny, actually, once again, with current market conditions, actually inversing his strategy is a profitable strategy. I still don't know if I would call this a great edge. I guess actually over time, the P&L actually does have a decent trend, although it was up $10 here. This is only on 100 shares of a $1 ticker. So, you know, the money can be funged, but it was up $10 here. And then I guess by the end, it was still only up $10. So maybe still not a real profitable edge, but it's funny actually, I guess with current market conditions, just changing that does that. But we trade SPY, right? That's what we trade. We trade the U.S. equity markets. We trade equities, sorry, I should say, on the S&P. Why do I keep saying US? On the S&P 500, we are trading the SPY ETF. That's what we trade around here. So let's run the code on this, and as you can see, it's still not very effective here either. But what this video did, and what is the sign of a good YouTube video, not that they give you some perfect winning strategy, especially if it's a year-old video. Market conditions change all the time. So the point of watching videos, the point of getting educated, is not to be told exactly how to trade. If a video gives you ideas that you can look to implement, then it's a great video. If a video invokes thought, it's a great video. I was able to take his ideas, and if I actually go to the strategy that I created, moving average fan test is the one I created, and then if I put this on the 5-minute chart, I was able to create a strategy using his ideas that is pretty profitable. Over the last 180 days on the 5-minute chart, this strategy, I wonder if I could get the results to load. Sorry, I don't know why. Well, I do know why. The TOS, the results code is so long that sometimes when it runs, it breaks. But let me see if I can add this in to get you guys some better numbers. Is the results code going to work this time? All these tabs at the top. Okay, there we go. Nice, perfect. So this has taken 252 trades, so a larger test. It's got a 55% win rate, and it's got an average win of $263 and an average loss of $204. And obviously, over time, it's profitable. Last 180 days, taking 100 shares at a time, it is up $12,900. That's a pretty good back test. And obviously, I'm not using his exact strategy, but I took ideas from his strategy. I took the idea of implementing the EMAs below to identify trend and looking at the EMAs above each other to identify trend. And I actually am using those trends. I am buying at the bull flag. I'm shorting on the bear flag. I'm not going to dive too deep into this. I'm using his ATR 3-2 risk reward exit strategy. So I used a lot of his ideas to actually create a 5-minute working strategy. And I will put this TOS shareable link to this code if you all want to look at this strategy yourself. And once again, maybe you all can get ideas from this strategy for yourself. So the video, the 76% win rate strategy on the Euro USD, not currently working, unfortunately. Was not able to find a good back test. Actually, funnily enough, when I inversed it, it got much better. But still, big shout out Trade Pro. Go, like the video, subscribe, do that here as well. But once again, gave me the ideas, invoked ideas that allowed me to come in and then utilize that code on a different time frame, and update the variables a bit and tweak it a bit, and it did provide me a profitable strategy. So still awesome, still great. Once again, any YouTube video that invokes thought is a good YouTube video. So strategy might not have worked, but it still gave us a lot of hope. And once again, it gave me a profitable strategy that I will share with you guys for free in the description down below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this idea, the idea of, let's find people's strategies. There's thousands of strategies posted on YouTube. Let's take those, let's code them, let's see if they actually work. And if whether they do or they don't, let's see if they invoke ideas like this video did, and let's see if we can use those ideas to create strategies that are working in current market conditions, which we were able to do here. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this idea. I hope you did, because I would love to keep doing them. I guess I can keep doing them anyway, but I'd like to put out content that you guys enjoy watching. So hopefully you did. Once again, hit the like button if you did, just the easiest way for me to judge. Hit the red subscribe button if it's interesting. If any of this coding strategies or using code to backtest strategies is interesting to you, it's what we do on this channel and we trade it live. So make sure you hit the red subscribe button. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this video. I will catch you all in the next one.